Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Lahm threads one in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, they could break here. And it's Lahm. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nedved in with the challenge. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Brilliantly cut out. And a chance! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Stood up well to him there. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Pelé, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Lahm plays it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good spread. It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pelé is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's had a shot! It's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players...
Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Played in deep. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rumeninger! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
Chance, surely! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Pirlo's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Pete.
Great chance! Rijkaard, well seen, saw that coming. Tries a shot! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Liverpool 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the game has already resumed here. Ambitious ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rumenige. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, super ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Liverpool 3 up and in almost complete control. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Bergomi. Pele. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. Pirlo. That's a little off target.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Opts for safety. Rijkaard. It's Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bruno Fernandes. Pele. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Nedved. Now Hoeneß. Nedved. And they win it back again. Lahm. Rummenigge with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Hoeneß. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Hullet. And they're back on the ball again. Shot could be on. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Van Basten. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Lahm. Looking for options for movement. Lahm delivers. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, third corner of the game.
El dorsal 17, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 4.
Ferdinand with the clearance. No way through, so back it
El
comes.
dorsal 6.
Oh, shooting
El
chance!
dorsal 24. Luis Suárez. El dorsal 5. Bale. El dorsal 21.
And now a
El
sudden
dorsal
chance to
10.
counter.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top.
Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard. Cruyff. Rijkaard. Oh, good read. Platini. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, sweet feet. Opts to play it back. Now this could be a chance. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. No, that's been intercepted. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada.